Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Vibes Changer. I'm Sadia Saeed, and today's topic we're going to discuss is about how to heal yourself. There are different kinds of healing. In my last video, we have discussed about spiritual healing. Then there come physical healing. That is, of course, along with treatment. There are in our deen, there are ayat shifa and other things. And then come mental health. So today we'll discuss about how to heal ourselves, our mental health, how to make it better. Remember, when you forgive, you heal, and when you let go, you grow. And that's true. That's very true. The main thing that keeps us bothering, that bother us in our mind is everything that is happening is because of people around us. There could be anyone. They could be your relatives, colleagues, people around you, people you know somewhere, people who hurt you, and all that. So what they are doing, when you got hurt, that keeps on bothering you, and that affects your mental health, because sometimes you feel depressed, sometimes you go in trauma, sometimes you feel like very low, low self-esteem and all that. You don't feel self-respect and all that. For that, because these all things happen because of people around us. These all mental health is linked with the people, their behavior. The situation arises because we sometimes we believe that some person will do something for us, but it didn't turn out good and all that, and our expectations are not fulfilled. In that, mostly people, I have seen many people, mostly they believe that their relatives gonna help them and all that. That many complaints are there that their relatives on. I have seen so many people, they complain that their relatives are not helping them and all that. How come? I mean, I don't understand that. If we tawakkal on Allah, we put our trust in Allah, how can we choose that which will be the source who will help us? There could be anyone. Not necessary is your blood relation, not necessary is your close friend, not necessary any person you know or you think he is able to do your work because he's sitting here and there in an office and all that. No, it's Allah who will decide for us that which will be the source who gonna help us. So we need to put our trust Allah, not in our relatives, not in our friends, not even people we know, whether they are on high rank to low rank whatsoever. They can't help us unless Allah's will. What we need to do over here is put our trust in Allah. Tawakkal. We have to put our trust on that Allah, and will provide for him from where he doesn't expect. And whoever relies upon Allah, then he is sufficient for him. It's Allah who will provide us everything what we want. We need to make dua, we need to put our trust in him. Then he will definitely give us the source through which that work will be done. All we need to do is tawakkal, our strong faith. Even in my one of the video in law of attraction also, I told you that first is the faith. Our faith and belief is in Allah. So even if you go that way as well, our faith and belief is in Allah. First you put your tawakkal, your faith in Allah, and then nothing is impossible. If he will say something, kun fayakun, everything is done. It will happen. So it's not relatives who gonna do something. It's Allah who gonna choose for you, who gonna help you. Maybe your relatives are helping some other person, maybe some other person are helping you, and all that sources Allah will choose, not we. And because of that, don't even curse your relatives and all that, and have something in your heart and mind and all that. Forgive them for yourself. Just be clear that because it's not people who will help you around you, it's Allah who will choose for you the source. You need to ask him, then do your efforts, that whatever you can do. Then even people near you, Allah has even control. Allah has control over hearts as well. If you want to change someone, do dua. Don't curse them, don't feel bad about them, and all. Do dua that Allah please change their heart and make them good for us, make them more polite, more helpful for us, and all that. You can change them with dua. Then comes colleagues in offices. I have seen many people complain that we asked this favor from our colleague, he didn't do. We have this general reason he didn't do. Fine. But for that, we can't keep that grudge for our whole life with someone. We can't ruin our day for small thing which they didn't do for us. Forgive them. Forgive them for your inner peace. Then comes people around you, maybe people who you know, or people who hurt you. Maybe there are people around you, you ask them to do certain things, they didn't fulfill whatsoever you have asked for, but it's okay. Maybe they are not the one to do it for you. Maybe there are some other source. Forgive them. Don't. If it's Allah's will, they will do. If not, they will not do. Of course, if we come to like culture and all that, or moral values and all that, ethical, we will definitely. They have to do something. We are expecting them to do certain things which morally they have to do. If they have that much sense, you don't even need to ask them second time for the favor. But if they don't have, they don't have. So we can't ruin our day because of them. If they don't have that caliber, if they don't have those moral value, so ignore them, just leave them. Then there are people who hurt you, who intentionally hurt you, who bully you. So for those people, there those who bully you, to ignore the ignorance. In our deen as well as there, ignore the ignorance. You can't confront them, you can't go down to their caliber and then fight with them. What for? What for? You'll ruin your day. Just forgive them as well. So core point is that these are not the people as per our choice who will help us in any manner. Those people, if Allah's will, help. If not, they are not the one. Don't mind it. Forgive them. It's because we are putting our tawakkal on Allah. We are asking Him. He will choose the source. Could be anyone. As a person, as a human being, definitely will see around and will ask any blood relation, will ask my friend. Definitely do your effort. But among them, who will do that? We don't know. The one Allah has chosen for you. Maybe he could be any stranger. Out of nowhere, you find him somewhere and he do your work. Things happen, miracle happen, things happen like this way. All you need to do is put your trust on Allah. And then comes like why we forgive them? Because they did this with us. I phoned him, she didn't pick up, and I asked him money, he didn't give me. I asked this favor of holidays from my boss. Why we forgive them? We have to forgive them for our own healing, because those things are hurting us. Those things are keep bothering us. Our mind is fully equipped with those negative thoughts, negative energies. We keep on thinking he did this to me, she did this to me, they did this to me, and we keep on thinking negative things. What if we will forgive them from day-to-day matters I'm talking about? If we'll forgive them, we'll ignore, and first of all, if we have that belief if it's Allah's will, that person will do. If he's not doing, then no, he's not the one. So forgive them. They are not the one for you to help you in any manner. So for your own feeling, for not carrying unnecessary burden in your mind for no reason. So what for we just keep on thinking about people who are so negative, to have more negative energies in our life, forgive them. Throw all negative thoughts out of your mind. That is only possible if we'll forgive them, and we'll be able to forgive them only if we have believed that it's Allah who will choose the source for us for all the work, not people. We are not the one who will decide that this blood relation, this friend, this person, he has to do this thing for us. He didn't do this. Oh, how bad. He has to. I don't have any other source. I don't know where to go. I'm helpless. No, you are not. Allah makes ways for you in any situation. All you need to do is to take the right path. Believe in your Creator. Ask Him. Things will happen. And most importantly, we all deserve inner peace. And if we want inner peace, we have to forgive others. Not for them, for us as well. It's not only for them. If we see from our religion point of view, definitely if you'll forgive, Allah will be happy with you. He'll forgive your faults, your mistakes. You'll be forgiven as well. So it's good in that manner as well. And not only for them, if you'll forgive, it's for you as well, because you'll get inner peace. And I hope now you'll forgive people around you in your day-to-day dealing, to empty your mind from negative thoughts so you can have more positive energies in your life, more healings, and more happiness to live your life happily. Have a wonderful evening. Allah Hafiz.